Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and today I'm actually going to be showing my ABC testing video. So before you start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe, because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. As you can see, my setup is actually kind of different this time. I have the camera there, so you can actually see the nanolith. The last 50 videos or so, my camera was actually on the other side, so you're seeing my LifeX beam. So I'm trying to change it up because I have a lot of ways to make this setup work. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright, so as you can see, for game 1, I think I'm going first against this deck that I didn't even know existed, so that's kind of pathetic. And my hand is really good. I have one blank, I mean 2 blanks, yeah, so I have 2 blanks. But yeah, just I can't really, I'm not in a really, I have no reason to pretty much complain, honestly. So that terraforming first, obviously, because if I get ashed here, then I can resolve Photon Orbital. So yeah, it's like I really don't care getting ashed. It literally changes nothing because I already have another hanger. So yeah, obviously this is the play that ends on Infinity Buster, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, so going to get a lot of pluses, then Photon Orbital into Galaxy Soldier. Basically, when you have just hanger, you literally know you're going to be ending on this, which is very nice. Just being able to play Yu-Gi-Oh with one card is actually pretty sick, and this is actually the power of ABC now. So yeah, it's no joke. And yeah, I guess I went for Infinity to absorb my Union Carrier just for fun. I don't know, maybe Sphere Mode or something. I'm just kidding. My opponent forced me to go first, so you already know what's in my what's in my mind. Because I actually didn't win that dice roll. I actually lost a lot of dice rolls when I was playing with ABC. And either my opponent forced me to go first when they were playing going second decks, in which case I won every single time, or I would lose, but that would be on a best out of 3, and then I would actually win the match. So as crazy as this may seem, I had a clean 100% win rate with ABC online, and I've been I played 10 games or something. I mean, not really, because I lost a lot of games, but the games that I lost were in matches that I won, so I still went undefeated. It's kind of like going 16-0 at a YCS, but 2-1ing every single one of your opponents. I mean, it doesn't matter if you lost like 33% of your games, you still went undefeated. Anyway, so now I'm just gonna pass. This board is literally unbreakable. I mean, it's 4 interruptions, and even if I try to lose, I mean, I didn't even know what the cards did, so I was just like, you know what, your deck probably sucks, I'm just gonna let you resolve everything. And then I realized, oh shit, there's actually a really good card in this. As soon as he activated this card, I was like, oh crap, a card that baits Infinity, that's annoying. And then he used this, and then I was just like, oh my god, this is just gonna be a waste of time, because his deck sucks, and I know he can't beat it, but it's still going to make me waste a lot of time. So yeah, and then obviously it just looks like such a bricky and garbage deck. I mean, yeah, anyways, obviously during the end phase, you already know that if you cannot out ABC Dragon Buster, the game is over, because just the tagging out is like an OTK through every hand trap in the alphabet. And yeah, I'm just going to get honestly, I'm just going to flex as much as I possibly can. Make a unicorn, blah blah blah. This can't even do anything. So yeah, now I am 100% safe from Nibiru, so I'm just gonna get some useless pluses with Daigusa, and especially to get that Buster back in my extra deck, so I can summon double Buster. And yeah, I'm going to go for the ultimate disrespect move, and I'm going to summon 2 Busters just to link them up from Masquerena, because as my grandmother always said, when you're already winning a game, might as well win with the most amount of disrespect possible, because, you know, that's just the way of the shinobi. So obviously, definitely the correct move to link off these 2 Busters. As a matter of fact, I want to say it's very smart to play Harbinger or Dingirsu or Lancelot, Ghost Garbage of the Underworld, just to make sure that your Busters are never staying on the field. So that was it for replay number 1. Let's get into replay number 2. Alright, replay number 2. What the frick is this? This is pathetic, literally pathetic. So by the way, I won. I know, I swear it makes no sense. I won, but at the same time, it's Altergeist, so what do you expect? And also he misplayed very heavily, but anyways, so B blah blah blah, it's whatever, who cares. Yo, every time I see Gamma, this is why I don't understand why people always say, but bro, Gamma has no flaws, because the card is so good that it compensates for every flaw that it has. Those guys, I don't know, man, they just they live in Happy Land or something. Everything's beautiful for them. No, the card never breaks. You're never gonna draw Driver, never gonna draw 3 cards going first. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, Union Carrier, blah blah blah. It's, I actually considered like equipping Assault Core first to like play around Valor, but then if I get Infinite, I'm screwed. And the thing is, he has an Infinite, and this is the only card that actually could get Infinite, and he didn't use it here, so he should have at least used it on Galaxy Soldier, but that's not even what he's gonna do, because he's just like, oh, your deck can't really make negates, so I might as well just let you do everything and then evenly you, but that makes absolutely zero sense, because Altergeist have no out to Buster. If you summon Melusik, I banish it, and then if you pass on back row, I end phase to summon 3 monsters, and you have to deal with just too much pressure. So, look, like, how does he win? How does he win? I don't know, but actually, you know what? I'm actually so stupid. I'm pretty sure he could have won here. Yeah, because the thing is, I negated Extravagance with Infinity, because I wasn't really too sure if I had to deal with... oh no, sorry, that was a game 2. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, whatever, Altergeist, if you don't have too many cards in hand, whatever. And, you know, I was expecting, like, an evenly, because it was a game 2. And my game 1, I won the dice roll, I drew the worst hand in the alphabet. I set 1 back row, he normal summoned Melusik, I scooped it up, I didn't even let him attack, because my hand was garbage anyways. And normal summoned Melusik when I have like 1 back row that I can't use, which was a forbidden drop. Might as well just not play it out. But yeah, now he goes into battle phase, so I have a huge smile on my face, because this is not how you beat me, obviously. If you just keep Buster, you can't win. Once again, another really weird move, because he could have just used Infinite on my Buster, and then... he could have just... And then he could have like normal summon Melusi, Crash, and then search Multi-Faker, and then evenly, and summon Silk, then bounce back the Buster, my Buster is negated, and then I literally lose. Like, he had the cards to win, and he didn't win, so, yeah, like, he literally had the cards to win. His hand was unfair, so, and my hand was garbage, once again, like, double freaking, like, I mean, double Gamma and 1 Driver, bro. Hey, he plays Last Warrior, I just realized. Oh my god, that's actually nasty. Not too bad. Anyways, yeah, moving forward. So, obviously, during the end phase, I win, because you can't do anything. And, oh yeah, I guess I was playing around Gamma, but it's, whatever, who cares. That's why I didn't, like, tag out after that, so, yeah. Anyway, which is stupid, because the thing is, he would have just used Gamma on the on the Infinity negating Extravagance. So, like, in hindsight, I don't even know what I was thinking. But yeah, now the game's over. So the only thing I have to care about is not losing to Nibiru. But I mean, come on, it's really hard to lose at this point. So, like, Gusto, blah blah. I wasn't expecting like another Infinite. I was just like, the only thing I really have to play around is legit Nibiru, because on my game, like on turn 1, I wasn't really Nibiruable, but like now I am. So if I summon double Buster to then lose to Nibiru, I lose. But now I didn't even summon a single Buster, and if I get Nibiru'd, well, it doesn't matter, because I still have 2 Busters in my extra deck thanks to Daigusto, and then he goes evenly again. I'm like, okay, if you want to lose, then go for it. And then yeah, he's not winning through this, so that is all she wrote. And was this game 2? Yeah, so there should be a game 3, I think, unless this was game 3. My memory sucks. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, yeah, so sure, that was game 2, so now we're at game 3. This time, since I won game 2, my opponent forced me to go first, so I wasn't expecting that. And he's playing Ignorant Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, so... why Regeki, bro? Like, why Regeki? Wait, his hand is literally the same thing, man. Extravagance, Melusik, Infinite, and a way to, like, cuck me, so... yeah, they're gonna go for that, and then Assault Core. A really cool move is going to come up in like 2 seconds, so you are going to see soon enough, because yes, I do play this at 2. I think it's like okay, it's not broken. It's definitely not broken, because you cannot actually special summon the monster the turn you use it, so the only thing it really does is equip Union Driver, which kind of increases a bit of redundancy in your deck, but it does make your letters better single-handedly, so if you don't draw a hanger, it's good. If you do draw a hanger, then you have like a kind of like a dead card, but not really, because also being able to equip a letter to Buster can actually make that card like really even more annoying than it already is. So yeah, now I'm going to go Photon Orbital into Galaxy Soldier, and this is the really cool move. So a lot of people would just like kind of sleep on this move, and they would be like, oh no, what I don't get it. So I'm going to search. He's going to Infinite, and then I'm going to chain Unauthorized Reactivation to equip the C from my hand. My monster is now unaffected by traps, and this successfully resolves, so I can summon that second soldier, make Nova, and then summon the Buster Drake, and then I'm going to not equip. Yeah, summon equip. So now my Buster is unaffected by spells, so if he goes Extravagance, I can negate Extravagance, and then if he Regekis me, the Buster stays on the field. So I think this is what's going to happen, but I don't know, I think I let it go through. Yeah, I let it go through. And he cannot do anything at all. I mean, this Melusic would just get banished if he normal summoned it. This trap just doesn't do anything. This Regeki just gets negated. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does get negated, obviously. I mean, even if he had, like, double Regeki, once again, the second Buster would stay on the field because it's unaffected by spells, and the first time it would be destroyed by battle or by card effect, it is not, and the Buster Drake dies instead, and I get a search, so I can discard whatever I searched instead of discarding the Hanger, and during the end phase, you already know that this tags out into game, so as long as I can banish that annoying Protocol, I mean, that card, sorry, if it was a trap and it was annoying, then there's no way he wins, and now it's how does he win through the Buster follow-up. So that's it for replay number 3, I believe, so let's get into the 4th one. Alright, this was intense. I'm going second against Paleozoic, and his hand is good, okay? Swap Frog and 4 traps, yo bro, you're Saki. Like, you're actually Saki. But I won actually, so my hand, I top deck Gamma, so I'm like, shit, this kinda sucks. So I go Terraforming into Hanger once again because that card could have been an Ash, so I'm like, whatever. So now I activate Gamma, he freaking Dino-Miscuses me. So he loses the Compulse at least, so it's kind of like a really bad trade for him. And then I go Tenya Spirit Adara, normal summon the Assault Core, and then this is the turning point. This is single-handedly the move that made me win. So he goes Judgment, which is like perfect for me. And now I have no monsters on my field, so this Gamma can actually affect his Swap Frog in a way-ish, kind of, not really. Actually, that didn't really do anything, because now I'm trying to go Gamma, and then he's just Compulse. Not only gets back the Dino-Miscus, but also he can special summon that Toad, because he's a skillful Yu-Gi-Oh player and actually top decks a water for turn, which is like, what the frick. But yeah, now he can summon Toad. He's definitely sleeping. I don't know what what crack he's onto, because he could have summoned like that Ronin Toad in back, and what is he even doing, seriously? But yeah, this Toad does nothing, and then on my standby I successfully sack the freaking Droplet, so I'm just like really good because I already have a Letter in the Grave, so this can do like way more than just the original combo, because I don't have to go for a Photon Orbital, so I can just pretty much almost make double Buster at this point. So yeah, obviously I send this, activate Hanger, and he scoops it up because he knows where this is going. So yeah, normal B F game, and yeah, that's how we win against Paleozoics with 4 interruptions turn 1. I mean, 3 interruptions, but by choice. I would have won through 4 interruptions 100%. So that's it for that replay. Let's get into the next one. Alright, I'm going first, and my hand is the Crack. The only blank in my hand is Orbital, but everything here, like everything else, is not really blank. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess drawing a letter when you already have Hanger is a blank, but apart from that, I mean, I don't really give a shit. So yeah, once again, Union Carrier, blah blah blah. I guess equipping a card from your hand is always kind of sketch, but who cares, whatever. So Galaxy Soldier, blah. This can only equip itself to like a Photon or Galaxy, so it could actually be nice to play Photon Thrasher in this deck, huh? So if you draw Photon Orbital, then your carrier can actually equip something else. That's kind of neat, but maybe. I'm definitely going to mess with this deck a bit more. But one thing that I did realize is that Gamma was bad 100% of the time I drew it, and Plex Spreader was never a problem for me. Yeah, I mean, Forbidden Drop is a card that I would be playing as a 12 of if I could. That card is literally tier 0. But yeah, and now I just Buster on standby because I have way too many interruptions, and I didn't want to like discard this Ash for like as a Buster negate anyways. So the only thing I have to care about now is not losing to like blowouts like Forbidden Drop, Dark Ruler, and stuff like that. So just tagging out on draw phase is definitely the correct thing to do. And then he's going to Kaiju my Infinity, so I actually have a big smile on my face, because usually when you Kaiju Infinity, the only way you win specifically is by going evenly after that. Otherwise, any play that you do, you get Infinite or Ash, and you only have 5 cards in hand, so he just scoops it out during the end phase because he can't win, so that's how I won in literally 2 seconds. Alright, another match actually that I played as a best out of 3. Remember the game 1 I won it in 2 seconds, the game 2 I lost because I ashed his Scrap Recycler and he had an extender. Because in case you didn't know, that Scrap Wyvern package, it actually plays through a negate. But yeah, finally I can actually resolve the Needle Fiber combo turn 1, so pretty big boards indeed, especially when I already have Galaxy Sword actually that didn't do anything at all. That's pretty bad because I drew a non-light monster, so that just looked really clunky because I can only get 1 light in my hand, so can't really make enough negates, man. Freaking Dragster doesn't really get me there, so it's piss. And then Black Spreader, blah blah blah, Masquerina. That's just looks so ass. Like, I mean, negates wise it's okay, but it just doesn't look super clean, but whatever. I mean, Lure of Darkness obviously does not bait Dragster because I'm not retarded. And then whatever, Gear Suits, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna Unicorn that so you don't get that token. But then obviously if you can special summon that Mothman, I'm kinda screwed. So that's bad for me, but whatever. So what the heck, Crystron Rosenix? That looks so bad. What? Oh my god, no, I wouldn't play that. Yeah, anyways, I won in 2 seconds, obviously. Just, you can't really beat, like, Buster, Unicorn, Forbidden Drop, and Dragster if you're going second in a deck like this. Because it's already bad going first, imagine going second. Anyways, yeah, next replay. So game 2, the guy actually sided Lancia against me going first, which was kinda hilarious. But yeah, game 3, at least I won that one, so obviously because I'm only showing the games that I win, but like I said, I had a win rate of 100% match wise and 100% single games wise. So why would I show games that I've lost in matches when I don't side and my opponents do? It's really stupid, counter-intuitive, counter-productive, counter-everything, so yeah, anyways, it's unauthorized garbage, whatever, because I really need to get that other special summon on the field, otherwise I'm not really gonna do anything. So yeah, gotta get a couple of searches, get a couple of special summons. No, I at least know I can end on Infinity, because that Photon Orbital gets me to Galaxy Soldier, blah blah. And then a pretty cool play that you can do. Am I going to do it here? No, absolutely not. Oh, he's just going to scoop. I actually thought I played it out. How can you win with this hand? And he's drawing Phantasme for turn. Nice deck, Alomeo. His only play is going like Orochimaru reveal, and then realize that his deck sucks, and then scoop it up. So, yeah, especially when I have Called by the Grave against, like, Orchist, and I have Infinity Buster, yo, just give me the win, honestly. But, anyways, do I have another replay? I'm going to check. Oh yeah, I did have another replay. This is the final replay, replay number like 9 or something. But I'm going first against, I don't like laughing at handicapped player. Yo, bro, what the frick is this, man? That's not even a deck, like, come on. You call this a deck? Oh my god. Someone watches too much anime. Anyways, I have the nuts. Oh my god, I have Hanger, 3 hand shop utility cards, and 1 engine supporting card. It's like, bro, how do I lose? This hand's insane. I even have a card that I can set for Buster and then like make it unaffected by stuff, or get an like an extra search. I mean, an extra search, a card that doesn't really do much, but still. So now I have Infinity into Buster. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually nasty. Oh, yeah, I was just like, you know what, I already have enough, like, good interruptions. I'm going to keep this to, like, equip, in case I get, like, I don't know, Infinite or something, and then this is just going to be the discard. Ash is going to be used on something else. But, like, look at how he's, like, playing in, like, a really stupid way. He went normal 7 Rocket Tracer, used the effect on himself. As soon as he did that, I was like, I already won the game, but even if he played well, he would have lost, so, yeah. Anyways, now he goes Boot Sector Launch. The only reason why I didn't negate that effect, or if I didn't banish, is because I wanted to know if he was going to special summon 1 or 2 monsters. If he special summon 2, he can sign the match slip right now, and if he summons 1, then he can still have like another good card in the hand and potentially win. So there's no reason to stop a card that gives me a lot of information. And obviously he makes a useless card that obviously he can't use because I have freaking Buster. And, yeah, I mean, even if I didn't, I have unauthorized reactivation to make one of my monsters indestructible once. which is enough for me to very much survive, and obviously I banish it, and yeah, that's all she wrote for him as well. So Mass Destruction, absolutely beautiful. This deck was insane, very high win rate, of course, definitely a lot of potential. I have to work on making this a bit more refined, because right now it is just too industrial. It has been made very fast. I mean, once again, if you see Gamma in a deck list, usually that deck list isn't too good, because Gamma is just a really bad card, or at least it's a card that makes me lose a lot because I'm unlucky. Once again, if you're lucky and if you win at the lottery consistently, definitely do play Gamma. Play as many bricks as you can. I'm just sounding really passive-aggressive right now. The thing is, it's really hard to, like, justify playing a card like Gamma in your deck. What are you gonna say? Like, oh yeah, but, like, sure, you brick, but, like, I personally don't break. Like, once again, anecdotal evidence, bro. Like, get out of here. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say and showcase for this beautiful ABC testing video. If you guys have any comments, feedback, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.